Welcome to the Fantasy Clinic, everybody. I'm the Fantasy Doctor, and in this video I'm going to be giving you guys the best NBA lineups for the main slate on DraftKings and Fanduel tonight. So before we get into the lineups tonight, I want to apologize to you guys. I feel a little bad because yesterday I didn't make a video, but if I would have made the video yesterday, the lineup I would have given you guys would have been the best lineup I've given on this channel thus far. Just for a little perspective here, I might put it up here. I got 24th place with this lineup out of 5,000 lineups. So needless to say, I definitely think this was the best lineup I would have given you guys, and you guys definitely would have made a big amount of money from this lineup. So I feel a little bad, but as I grow, I'll probably post a bit more, and you guys won't be missing these lineups anymore. But anyways, regardless of that, let's get into the lineups for tonight. Tonight's a pretty simple day. It's very easy lineups, in my opinion. Everybody's gonna be picking all the OKC players tonight. Yeah, it's just OKC day today. Everybody is injured on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Like if you look here, Trevor Ariza's out. Luis Dort, I forgot his name, something like that. I think it's Lueng, something like that. Dort's out. Gilius Alexander's out. George Hill is out. Ty Jerome's out. So many players are out. Literally, like, I believe, 4 starters are out tonight. Yeah, so everybody's going to be picking players from the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight. And, of course, all the Thunder players tonight are our highest value picks. Starting off with Hamidou Diallo. He's valued at 7.9 fantasy points with a total fantasy projection of 41 points at a 5,200 salary. And then we got Kenrich Williams. He's projected to get 27 fantasy points at a 3,500 salary. That's a 7.8 fantasy points per 1,000 salary, second highest value on DraftKings. And then we got Isaiah Robbie. 26 fantasy points, 3,400 salary. That's 7.7 fantasy points per 1,000 salary. Now, all three of these guys are definitely going to be main guys that you want to pick up tonight. Along with them, you also got Theo Maledon, the point guard for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's projected to get 32 fantasy points at 5,000 salary. That's a 6.5 fantasy points per 1,000 salary. He's our fourth value pick. Hamidou started last game they played. He had 32 fantasy points. That was his first start of the year, I believe, or at least in a couple games for sure. And he performed pretty decently, a bit under what was projected. But regardless, tonight I feel like he'll have even a better game. He's been starting and getting comfortable, and he's pretty much the main focus of the offense. And we got Kenrich Williams. He had a pretty big uptake in minutes last time they played, and tonight he's gonna have an even bigger uptake. He played 23 minutes last game. He got 31 points. He's probably playing more closer to the 30-minute mark, and looking forward to him having a great game tonight. Probably around that 30-point mark again, even higher since he's playing upwards of 30 minutes tonight, since there's even more players out. Isaiah Robbie, he's been a starter over time. He's probably not gonna get an extremely high score tonight. Maybe highest he gets is like in the 33-ish fantasy points range, but 26 is a very safe bet on him, and he's definitely going to be giving you guys great value if you pick him up tonight. The best DraftKings lineup tonight is Darius Garland, Zach LaVine, Kenrich Williams, Gordon Hayward, Nikola Vucevic, Theo Maledon, Hamidou Diallo, and then Cody Zeller. Another lineup I have for you guys for DraftKings is a single game Boston Celtics versus the Los Angeles Clippers game. And for that, the best lineup is Jason Tatum at the captain, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Serge Ibaka, Reggie Jackson, and Javonte Green. Now let's get into the FanDuel best lineups. Now to start off, the best value pickups for FanDuel are the exact same as DraftKings. The only exception would be that at the fourth place, Cody Zeller is actually picking up our fourth best value pickup for tonight on FanDuel. But regardless, the OKC boys are well ahead of him in the value department. But those are going to be the 4 guys we want tonight as well. Hamidou Diallo, Kenrich Williams, Isaiah Robbie, and then Cody Zeller. In that order are the highest value picks on Fanduel tonight. For the same reasons as for DraftKings. Okay, now the best lineup for Fanduel is Malcolm Brogdon, Theo Maledon, Colin Sexton, Hamidou Diallo, Jimmy Butler, Kenrich Williams, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Larry Markkanen, and Cody Zeller. And now here is the best Toronto Raptors versus Nets single game lineup for Fanduel tonight. At the MVP we got Kevin Durant, at the star we got Kyrie, then at the pro Pascal Siakam, and then DeAndre Jordan for the utility slot, and then Chris Boucher for the other utility slot. So there you guys go. Those were the best NBA lineups for tonight on Fanduel and DraftKings. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, please subscribe. Greatly helps me out and I'll greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time.